everybody, this is Robbie with Robbie's Reptiles, and today I've got a pretty exciting video for you. So a while ago I acquired this pretty unassuming orange phantom tiger female in a big group that I got from a breeder that I honestly can't remember the name of, so if this is you watching, please comment below. I decided to get because she's a rather simple orange phantom tiger, and that can be useful for a number of different reasons, for whether you want to outcross to new morphs or just want to work on a specific look. And for this, I was trying to work on more tiger exanthic stuff. So I paired her to my visual exanthic male. Unbeknownst to me, her first clutch left me speechless. So as you know, exanthic is a recessive gene, which means that in order to have visual qualities or to have that phenotype, it has to have two copies of the gene present. Well, in this first clutch, we hatched out a visual exanthic, but she was never sold to me as a het exanthic. Does this mean that I have some form of incomplete exanthism? Does that mean that I created a new gene possibly? No, I had a lot of people asking me those questions or saying, is that true that this happened? It's not true, those are all rumors. What this simply proves is, unbeknownst to me or the seller, or whoever created this gecko perhaps, this is a 100% het exanthic female, which is 1 in a million odds to be honest, and is really great for me. I really hit the jackpot. What might have happened is, let's say 4 years ago, 5 years ago, someone had bought some possible het exanthics and bred them all together and then didn't make any visuals, so maybe they just cut their losses and completely quit the game, sold all of those babies. And without them knowing, one of their possibles actually was a het exanthic, but paired to something that isn't a het exanthic, they gave up, maybe sold off a bunch of the geckos, and then 2 generations down the line, the original people didn't know that they were het exanthic, then the second person didn't know they were het exanthic, and now me receiving this gecko has proven that somehow this female is 100% het exanthic. So that's probably the most reasonable reason as to why this happened. Maybe it's just someone had hets and didn't realize it, or possibles and didn't even bother to breed it, and then sold it without even clarifying, hey, this is a 50% possible het, anything like that. Whatever the reason is, I'm still very happy that this ended up happening to us, and it's one of the most fortunate experiences that I've had in crested gecko breeding. So now that puts my total to 2 100% het exanthics, and I have 1 possible het exanthic that is currently breeding. Now, I had some people ask, did you mix up eggs? Possibly. The odds of this happening again are practically 1 in a million. Well, I know that I didn't mix up any eggs because at the time I had no het exanthics in my collection other than a 50% possible het, and at the time she was 20 grams. So she definitely was not the one that laid the eggs, and she only just now hit 35 grams, and the clutches hatched this month. So there's no possible way that she was the one and she didn't prove to be het exanthic yet. She has laid her first clutches though, so I'm hoping that she does. I mean, I could have mixed up the eggs, but that just means a different female in my collection without me knowing is 100% het exanthic. The sibling does look like the mother. We're gonna have to wait and keep hatching out all of the eggs, but that's gonna do it for today's video. I just wanted to share this really exciting information, and I will keep you guys updated on the future offspring from this beautiful female.